KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in Dubai, ahead of D4G's show from the space. What a venue, first of all. You seen the venue, Ohara?
Say again?
You seen the venue this week?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it looks amazing inside of it. But I'm going to go there in a couple of hours to go and see it. But you know what? Dubai is amazing. The sun's out here, I heard it's really cold back home, so I'm glad that I get to fight. I get a few days here afterwards to enjoy the sun and the weather and the environment. And you know what? In Dubai, over the past year or so, boxing's really grown in Dubai. Over the past year or so.
This guy that I beat. How we doing, mate? You alright?
Listen, man.
When you want a proper interview, once you're done speaking to the bum,
listen, man.
Give us a nudge. I'll be over here.
Come back.
Listen, guys.
Come on, you come for me then.
Listen, yeah, let's speak to the
Why
camera.
are you still bitter?
Let's speak to the camera. So,
Go on, speak to the camera,
Glass of KUGAN, what I said is that since I fought him in 2018, he ain't done anything since. He ain't made much noise. He ain't won anything. And you know what? I feel like before the fight,
fair enough.
let me finish talking.
When I win all these world titles, you ain't having a crack at none of them.
Let me finish talking. Let me finish.
I beat this guy.
Let me finish
He's still
talking.
bitter.
Let me finish talking.
You do all the talking.
No,
You do talking. When you want a
I want
proper
you to meet
interview,
him.
I'll be
No, I
over
want you
here.
to meet him. Jack,
It's about you. It's your
How
fight.
is it not? Yeah, I know,
I'm
but
done with your pass. You're
listen,
beating. When I get all the titles,
since we fought,
and
he
I win
got
all these
promised
world
a-
titles, are you pecking away trying to get a fight, yeah?
Okay.
Sit patient like
Okay.
I've done, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, sweet.
He's been sitting patiently for the past 10 years. He's been ranked at #1 mandatory for the past 5-10 years. He ain't getting a shot. He got the shot, it got cancelled. He got, I'm #1 mandatory, fight another 10 bums. #1 mandatory. Every time this guy fights, he gets promised the world. He's got nothing, he ain't a bigger name, he ain't an attraction. Who the fuck cares about Jack Catterall? Who the fuck cares about him? Do you think anyone goes out to a show thinking, yeah, Jack Catterall's on the show? No one's saying that. People go to the show thinking, oh, D's on the show, or Harvard's on the show. And the fact that we had, go back and watch the fight. I won the fight. You go back and watch the fight. This is why, it's like the laws of karma. The laws of karma, he ain't done shit since, and he ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit.
Okay, so just for a little bit of context, the reason why Jack's come there, because you did dig him out in the press conference.
I didn't dig him out.
You kind of did,
I spoke the truth.
but you did dig
Did
him
I
out.
tell any lie? Did I say any lie? Has it been mandatory for the past 5 years or not? Answer that, yes or no?
I don't know the exact length of
Catterall's
time.
been mandatory for the past 5 years.
We know he obviously allowed the step aside
Nah,
fight
he had, listen, man. Listen.
for Taylor.
Catterall's not getting a world title shot. He got the shot, he got postponed. He's been mandatory for the past 5 years. It's not happening.
Okay.
And I just have to be honest, and I just have to let him know it's not happening. I don't feel like anyone's like told him yet. I'm the first one to let him know he ain't getting a shot. And I feel like for him to accept that, he must have aroused some nerves. That's why I'm cool, calm, collected. You see him getting all angry. The guy's a little bitch.
Okay, well listen, let's talk about obviously your situation. Ismael Barroso, unfortunately, is unavailable to fight this week. You have a new opponent. This can't be ideal. You said you've trained for a southpaw.
Yeah.
You're now having to fight an orthodox on Friday.
Listen, man, it is what it is. I worked hard. Luckily, I sparred a few orthodoxes too in the gym, so you know what I mean, every now and again, I thought something like this might happen. I knew Ismael Barroso might be a bit afraid, so I thought, you know what, Will? Let's go and get a few orthodoxes just in case this guy pulls out the fight. And I guess he found a decent reason to pull out the fight. So luckily, I've been sparring a few orthodoxes in the gym, so it'll be nothing that I haven't handled before.
Okay, well look, listen, I think for you it was important that you get out this week. Like I said, it's your first fight back since the Golden Contract win. It's not ideal. That has been quite a period of time. So for you to fight this week is the main goal, surely.
Yeah, exactly. So once I heard that he's been having a few visa issues, I was like to MTK, make sure you get me someone. Make sure, listen, you go and ask them. I was on the phone to them 10 times a day, 10, 15 times a day. Make sure you get me someone. I'm fighting this week, whether you like it or not. I phone up MTK, I was like, you know what, MTK? Listen, if you don't get me an opponent, get one of you guys that work for MTK in the ring with me. One way or another, I'm fighting. And you know what, they've done the business. MTK's the best management in the world, and you know, I'm thankful for this opportunity.
All right, well listen, I'll let you crack on. This is just, like I said, a little chat before Friday. We'll have a proper chat and we'll talk about some potential opponents after your fight on Friday.
And hopefully, I just hope that on our next chat, Catterall don't come around like a little bitch, say his little words and then run off. I'm not coming on stage, let's talk like men. The guy came, he spoke 1 or 2 words and ran off like a little bitch he is. Fucking hell.
Well, I was hoping Jack would have stayed, but
Catterall's
obviously,
got to learn.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he's got to learn, like, the whole, like, this whole, like, trash talking game. Trash talk is a little fun. The guy gets a bit too wound up and so angry, and he gets emotional over it. Boxing is not an emotional game. We trash talk, we have a laugh with each other. I'm smiling, I smile the whole time when I trash talk. But obviously what I said to him must have hit a few nerves because it was the actual truth. Like, fucking hell, he's been mandatory the past 5 years. I feel sorry for him. Imagine I fought someone and I got the win against them, and I'm seeing them go on to do big things, and I ain't doing shit in my career. I probably feel some way too. So, anyway.
Right, well, listen, get your job done on Friday, and we'll talk after, and then maybe we'll talk about opponents and parts.
And last thing
future
Catterall said,
opponents.
he said, "You wait until I win those belts, and you ain't gonna get a shot at the belts." Catterall, for one, he ain't winning the belts because he ain't fighting for the belts. The fight is not happening.
The fight with Taylor will happen, right?
You've been saying that for the past 5 years, KUGAN. He's been mandatory. He's been there for the past 5 years. He's been mandatory. How can he be mandatory for 5 years and the shot ain't come yet? The shot ain't coming.
All right, well, let's see, because the fight's
If it does
scheduled for
happen,
February. Let's see what happens. But
if it does happen, probably happen 2025 probably.
all right, OD, thank you very much for
Catterall
the
gets his shot for the world
TV.
title in 2025. You mark my words.
What's up, man? Tune in this week live on IFL and also ESPN Plus in America. Or if you're here, lucky enough to be here, then we'll see you there.
Thank you.
All right.